Welcome back, guys, to episode 16 of the Chocolate Men Rises. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, and I hope everyone's looking forward to the new year as well, just to begin things. I've played on, obviously, played a few games. Let's go to the schedule. Last game was Haverhill. Yes, the very frustrating game at home to Haverhill. I made a promise in that game, which has come true. I will show you shortly. I replaced Archie Scales, and the form after that shows it. As you can see here, quite a few wins. We played Seven Manor twice because of the replay. Drew 0-0 at their ground, 1-3 at mine. Beat Lingfield 1-0 away. 0-0 with Gorleston. Gorleston? I think that's how you pronounce it. Beat Norwich United 2-1. Beat Kirkley and Pakefield 1-0. Lost to Ely 1-0 away. Beat Woodbridge at home 1-0. Lost in the FA Trophy third round, so unfortunately we're not in any competitions now. Don't mind, it means we can get through the season pretty quick. Drew with Tooting Beck FC. Drew with Bantam and beat Wroxham. As you can see up the top here, that does mean we're currently first in the league, which is more than I've expected. Weirdly enough, Tooting haven't lost a game. They're not even second. They're fourth. They've turned it to us from last season. We just keep drawing everything. But it is pretty tight at the top. There's 7 points between the top 7. So a bad run of form, good run of form. Can see anyone jump over anyone. I've brought in a few people. Obviously, as I said, I brought in a goalkeeper. But so here we are. Here's the 4 I think it is that we've brought in. So we brought in Adam Allsop, a left back / left mid / left wing back. Pacey. That's pretty much the only reason why I got him. In all honesty, there's nothing special about him, just pacey. Peter Fryer, he's our goalkeeper supreme. He's 6 goals in 10 games, got 5 clean sheets. That's 5 in 9 in the league. He's kept more clean sheets than goals conceded. Man's on our black levels. I wish, but he's doing well. He's doing well for us, to be fair. He's slipped right in the team, and he's made a few hiccups, but that's just lower league goalkeepers, I feel. But he's been solid for us. Brought in Joe Ward, another striker. I brought in Joe Ward because I thought I was going to lose Casey, but he managed to stay. And I brought in someone called Mariners Topi, who has only played 1 game for me, as you can see here. Didn't go well. He only fouled 4 times, but he got sent off. Straight red. I can't even remember the incident, but probably deserved. It got a very interesting name though. I've never heard of anyone called Marinus. Don't know what that means, but yeah. So I'm just gonna bring in the 1 game today against Saffron Walden at home. Haven't played him before, as you can see. Let's see how this goes. I'll just take you into the team as well, actually. So we've got Fryer, Conlon playing at the right back. He's played a lot of games, but he's played both full backs. I don't think he's played a single game at centre back, in all honesty. Rowan Turner, Allsop, Hitchman, Creswell, Stacey Freeman, Watt, Emerton, and Carey. Not even Casey. I don't even know my own team. The only bad thing about Carey, he gets injured a lot, even at this level. One thing I will say is, if I just replace Freeman, see there, you might remember me mentioning before about the whole chemistry links or whatever these are called. I don't even know what they're bloody called, but how I felt like my team will play better when I've got them. As you can see there, my whole midfield have a little chemistry link. This is my starting midfield. Have a little chemistry links together. My right wing's starting to get one, and the 2 centre backs, they've played pretty much every single game since I've got them both. Unfortunately, due to Higgs's suspension, can't play. I think this is the last game of his suspension, actually. Let me have a look. Yeah, banned for 1 more game. So yeah, this is the last game of his suspension. So I'll be back in the next game. But just for this one, Stacey Freeman's just going to slide on in there. So yeah, just bring it into the game then. It's another home game. Hopefully it goes better than our last one. Hopefully I won't get so irate either. Let's have a look at their star player, as it were. I mean, he's decent. He's old, he's experienced, he knows what he's doing. He's determined a good work rate, good pace. So he's going to cause a few issues, I feel. But we're in good form for the most part. Sitting pretty at the top of the league. Although that can very, very easily change. So we'll see how it goes. So let's start off with the kickoff. It's Webb, Bartram, Tonro, end of highlight. Oh, he keeps Gals on the bench. I mean, he's been good for us. If I just go into his... If it lets me. Come on, thank you. I mean, he had... Well, I'd say he's been good for us. He's been ever present, pretty much. As you can see, last year... the first year, played 35 games. Obviously, because we didn't have any cup games the first season. He did concede more games than games he played, which, for me, is an abomination of a goalkeeper situation. He did keep 12 clean sheets, though, so, you know, it's not like he wasn't keeping clean sheets. Last season, he again conceded more than he played. 52 and 42, 45 and 38 in the league. Kept 15 clean sheets, 14 in the league. So again, he was let down by the defence. I will admit, especially last season. Our defence last season was woeful. But hopefully, we've got a couple of good players in this season. You can definitely see a level of our players improving. That was unlucky, Kerry. I mean, he does that well. He does peel off well. He just doesn't finish as good as I hoped. Or hope, even. Do look quite susceptible to conceding at corners, which is a bit scary. So I may just need to do something about that. Maybe drop another player back, potentially. But we've scored from a couple of corners as well, so I don't know whether I should change things or not. We'll see how it goes. Let's get the ball here with Creswell. Emerton. Ball. What? Yes. Should have finished it first time though. Savrakis in 3D. Creswell. Emerton nearly ran away from it. I don't know what he was doing then. But he puts in a good ball here. Stops it. Whips it in. I think he took a little deflection off Webb. And then what? Just comes in the back post. Like all good wingers should. Just follow the ball into the back post. You never know what can happen. It can always get to you. That's a little tip for you, the wingers out there. I thought that was in. Sorry, Dad's had to like go a little bit silent then, because that's generally how we've been conceding. Some great ball. Go on, Kerry. The woodwork. That's one thing my team do a lot. You see the woodwork. I don't know if it's something about them, this game, or just plain unluckiness. In all honesty, but it happens a lot. But you know, I suppose we get saved by the woodwork too sometimes, so it all balances itself out in the end. We're just starting here, playing the ball from the back now, and then we just hoof it. Emerton, Creswell, Kerry making the run. Go on, Kerry. What? Allsop. Weird place to end the highlight. We looked like we was having a good move there. But well. We're doing well. We're having the lion's share of the possession. Good amount of shots. Generally hitting the target. Carey should be doing better. He should have scored a double by now, in all honesty. But you can see we're running them into the ground as well, which is always a good sign. I'll just show you on the next highlight their fitness. But we've got the kick-off here, so Rowe, Hitchman, okay. Every time I go to actually commentate the game, the highlight ends. So I don't bother sometimes. But yeah, you see their fitness compared to ours, generally speaking, especially in the attacking third. Ours is a lot better. Feel sorry for those 2 away fans that they've brought. Must have been a lonely journey. I don't know where Saffron Walden are located. Let's have a look. Don't know if it tells you actually. Overview, maybe. Quite an old club in all fairness. Wow. Oh, what? This is where I show off my embarrassing math skills. It's still 2018, so just bear that in mind. So they're 136 years old? Yeah? Yeah, no. 146. God damn it. Forgot it was 2018. Not 2008. Fuck. That's embarrassing. But yeah, where were they from now? Oh! Then nickname, the Bloods. Please tell me. I was hoping I'd have a rival who just happened to be called the Crips. Damn it. That would have actually been pretty fun. The Meadows, 5,000. Wow. Just no idea where they're located though. I just want to know where you're located, team. Come on. Am I being blind? Bugger it. It's not worth the hassle. Let's get back to the game. Goal kick. Rowe. Creswell. Emerton. Carey. You know, I'm going to take Carey off and bring on the old captain himself. Captain, my captain. Actually, let's bring on Joe Ward. Yeah, let's bring on Joe Ward. See what he's all about. Bring on Claridge as well. And Sam Ives for Freeman. Yeah, there's some good subs. There's a Freeman, Creswell, Emerton, Creswell. Just keeps continuously popping it over. Was that foul? Penalty? I have no idea who's taking it. I think Conlon's taking it. He took the last one. Yeah, Conlon. Oddly enough, his first one, he did the exact same thing. He just smashed it down the middle. And it actually went over the goalkeeper who stayed down the middle. Never seen that on FM before. It was like the old FIFA trick where you could just bang it down the middle and it would just go over their goalkeeper if they didn't press up on the right analog stick. It was just like that. But we're doing well here. Team's looking a bit complacent, which I don't like, if I'm honest, because this is the kind of level where you concede 1 late, you'll concede 2 late, and then you probably concede 3 late, which is never a good thing, if I'm honest. Let's bring on Waddle as well. The versatile. Oh, he's come on straight, complacent. Great. But the good thing is the clock is ticking. Oh my god, Tooting are winning. They may not draw this one. Kind of want them to lose though, actually. Just because I don't like having an undefeated team in the league. Go on for it. Yes. No nonsense. That's why we've got you. That's why we love you for it. Well, I love you anyway. But I don't want to speak too soon because we have conceded a few away goals. But looks like this may be the end of the game, maybe, and we may see this out. You can see, let me just pause this for a second actually. You see here, that is the difference right there between this season and the last 2 seasons. I know we did win the... Did we win the league? First season? I can't actually remember if we won the league or not. But we got promoted. I remember that. But last season, and even in the first season, even though we did have success, our defence were terrible. This season, looks like it's working out for us. He says, before the game's finished. At which point we might... No, that's got to be it, surely. Surely. Yes. Another victory there, hopefully. We've extended our lead at the top. Let's just wait for the games to process through. Also, I know I have nothing to do with them because I'm nowhere near them, but Liverpool. But by the time we get to the Premier League, they best die. Because I... Fuck them. Fuck them on FM. Fuck them in real life. Just fuck Liverpool. But yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh look, Tooting, they're behind us now. So, here we go. We're 3 points clear now of Brantham and Goldstone. Obviously, finishing first and second. There's no real difference. I don't even think there's any difference in prize money. It's just... I don't think there's any prize money, actually. Yeah? These rules make no sense. But, yeah, I don't think it says anything about the prize money, does it? Oh, look at the stadiums, actually. You've got the biggest capacity stadium. Tooting. We're up there though, to be fair. We're 5th. Very original stadium name there, Tooting. I mean, we can wholeheartedly agree with you on that stadium naming process. But yeah, so that was a good match. We're showing title contention, I feel. Especially now that we've got a solid foundation of a starting 11. They're playing week in, week out, playing together, they're getting better together, and clearly doing well. I just want to say something actually, just before I do let you go. Jordan Carey that's one thing we've struggled with over the last 2 seasons. I don't think I had a single player score double figures last season. This season, Carey's got 5 goals already, and we're only in October, so it's not too much of an issue. But then when you compare Carey, our striker, who as you can clearly see has had a lot of opportunities and is apparently wanted by 53 clubs. And bear in mind, actually, of those 5 goals, 3 of them he scored in one game, which I'm pretty sure he scored on video. Andrew Conlon, our fullback, who's not even a fullback, has 4 goals. Admittedly, half of those are penalties, but, you know, he's a defender. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it today. Hopefully we can continue the success going forward, and who knows what can happen. But that's where I'm going to leave it today. I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode. It was a lot less frustrating than the last episode. If I don't pop another episode out before the new year, obviously that's only like 4 days away. It's 28th today, so yeah. If I don't pop another episode out before then, I hope everyone has a great new year, and I'll see you there. Thanks, bye.